With approximately 100 million views of GTA trailer, Rockstar has crushed dreams of MrBeasts, and now MrBeast has to work harder on his videos to make a world record. The amazing hype of GTA among the fans have made the trailer one of the most viewed videos of the YouTube history. Let's dive into the fascinating world of Grand Theft Auto, the iconic video game series that has captured the hearts of gamers worldwide. But before we jump into the chaos of Los Santos, let's take a trip down memory lane and explore how it all started. Back in 1997, a small Scottish game development company named DMA Design, now known as Rockstar North, unleashed the first installment of Grand Theft Auto on the gaming world. This top-down, open-world crime game allowed players to explore a sprawling city, complete missions, and cause mayhem in a way that was revolutionary for its time. In the early days of gaming, where pixelated graphics and limited technology ruled the industry, DMA Design, a Scottish game development company, dared to dream big. It was 1997, and the gaming landscape was about to change forever with the release of the first Grand Theft Auto game. Game developer, we wanted to create something that hadn't been done before. We envisioned a game that would give players the freedom to explore a vast city, engage in criminal activities, and experience the thrill of a dynamic, open-world environment. The concept was radical, a top-down perspective, allowing players to navigate a city filled with crime and opportunity. You weren't just a passive participant, you were an active agent in a living, breathing world where your choices had consequences. The game's prototype showcased the ambitious vision of DMA Design. It was a playground of chaos, where players could hijack cars, evade the police, and immerse themselves in a world that responded to their every action. This was groundbreaking, a departure from the linear narratives of traditional video games. And so, Grand Theft Auto was born, an edgy and innovative game that challenged the norms of the industry. The open-world concept laid the foundation for a gaming revolution, setting the stage for the series' evolution into the blockbuster franchise we know today. The mastermind behind this groundbreaking concept was none other than David Jones, the founder of DMA Design. His vision was to create a game that offered players unprecedented freedom and a sandbox experience like no other. Little did he know that his creation would pave the way for one of the most successful gaming franchises in history. David Jones, we wanted to create a living, breathing city where players could decide their own path. The idea was to make a game that wasn't just about completing missions, but one where the world itself was a canvas for players to paint their stories. Jones envisioned a game that combined the thrill of organized crime with the freedom to explore a dynamic world. The idea was to give players the choice to engage in missions or simply roam the city, creating chaos. This innovative approach to gameplay set GTA apart from anything else at the time. The inception of Grand Theft Auto was not just about creating another video game. It was about redefining the entire gaming experience. David Jones, the visionary founder of DMA Design, played a pivotal role in conceptualizing this groundbreaking idea. David Jones, we were inspired by the concept of freedom in gaming. We wanted to give players an open-world canvas where they could immerse themselves in the unpredictability of a virtual city. The idea was to create a game where the player's choices mattered, where the world reacted dynamically to their actions. The revolutionary idea was to break away from the linear narrative structure prevalent in most games at the time. Instead of following a predetermined path, players were given the liberty to choose their missions, explore the city, and create chaos at their own discretion. In the early stages, the team at DMA Design conceptualized a living, breathing city filled with diverse characters, each with their own stories and motivations. The goal was to simulate a dynamic environment where the player's decisions shaped not only their own narrative but also the course of the entire game world. David Jones, we believed in player agency. The freedom to choose how you approach the game, the freedom to be the anti-hero or follow a more righteous path, that was at the core of Grand Theft Auto. This commitment to player agency was a key factor that set Grand Theft Auto apart. It wasn't just about completing missions. It was about embracing the consequences of your choices, whether it was evading the law, engaging in criminal enterprises, or simply cruising through the city streets. As Grand Theft Auto continued to evolve, so did its popularity. Let's take a look at how this game went from being a cult classic to a cultural phenomenon. With each new release, GTA pushed the boundaries of what was possible in the gaming industry. The introduction of 3D graphics in GTA 3 marked a turning point, immersing players in the sprawling metropolis of Liberty City. The game received critical acclaim and attracted a massive fan base, setting the stage for even greater success with subsequent titles like Vice City and San Andreas. As Grand Theft Auto continued to evolve, it wasn't just about pushing the boundaries of gaming technology. It was about crafting immersive experiences that resonated with players worldwide. Let's explore how the franchise skyrocketed to popularity, one game at a time. The turning point came with Grand Theft Auto 3, released in 2001. This installment shifted from the top-down perspective to a fully immersive 3D open world, introducing players to Liberty City. The freedom to explore the vast cityscape, engage in diverse missions, and interact with a multitude of characters set a new standard for open-world gaming. The success of GTA 3 was followed by the equally groundbreaking Vice City and San Andreas. Vice City brought the neon-soaked, 1980s-inspired world to life, while San Andreas expanded the scope, introducing a state-sized environment and RPG elements. Each installment added layers of complexity, ensuring that players never experienced the same game twice. GTA 4 and V continued the legacy, showcasing the power of storytelling in video games. The intricate plots, memorable characters, and cinematic quality of these games contributed to their critical acclaim. GTA 5, released in 2013, became one of the best-selling video games of all time, introducing the concept of 3 playable protagonists and an online multiplayer mode. Speaking of online, Rockstar Games didn't stop at delivering a compelling single-player experience. GTA Online revolutionized multiplayer gaming, providing a dynamic, living world where players could create their criminal enterprises, engage in heists, and compete in a variety of activities. But the influence of Grand Theft Auto extended beyond the gaming realm. Merchandise, movies, and soundtracks further solidified its place in pop culture. The unforgettable radio stations, licensed music, and iconic game brands became synonymous with the GTA experience, attracting fans from all walks of life. Now that we've explored how GTA captivated audiences through its innovative gameplay and cultural impact, let's take a look at the challenges it faced from competitors in the ever-evolving gaming industry. Each GTA installment brought something new to the table, from the introduction of 3D graphics in GTA 3 to the expansive landscapes of San Andreas and the narrative complexity of GTA 4 and GTA 5. The ability to seamlessly switch between multiple protagonists in GTA 5 set a new standard for storytelling in open-world games. GTA Online was another game-changer. While other titles attempted multiplayer experiences, GTA Online's persistent world, diverse activities, and the constant influx of new content through updates kept players engaged for years. It wasn't just a game, it was a living, evolving platform within a game. Beyond the gameplay, the cultural impact of Grand Theft Auto contributed to its longevity. The meticulously curated soundtracks, satirical take on society, and the ability to create and share custom content ensured that GTA remained a cultural touchstone. In the end, while competitors brought their strengths to the table, Grand Theft Auto's relentless commitment to innovation, storytelling, and player freedom allowed it to outshine the competition and become a true icon in the gaming world. And there you have it, the story of Grand Theft Auto, from its origins to its triumphs over competitors. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of gaming, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time, keep gaming and stay tuned for our next adventure.